Hi everybody. January is my birthday month, and I went to Ulta to receive my special birthday gift, which was this little box of Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair Serum. And on the box it says, "We're celebrating you." So this video is about me and celebrating me. So we're going to be talking about Advanced Night Repair by Estee Lauder, what it does, the ingredients that we find in it, and if it lives up to the price point. So if that interests you, stay tuned. Estee Lauder launched the Advanced Night Repair all the way back in 1982. So you might have seen your mother apply the contents of this little brown bottle, maybe even grandmother. It's been around for a while, and Estee Lauder holds the patent on this until the year 2033. We're going to talk about some of the ingredients together. The second ingredient after water we see is the bifidobferment lysate. Bifidobferment lysate you see in some other anti-aging products from some other brands, Lancome in particular. It restores the balance of all the good little microorganisms that we want on our face and limits all the bad microorganisms which we don't want on our face. So think of like your face as its own ecosystem, and a probiotic ingredient is there to restore the balance. We also see methyl gluceth 20, which is a synthetic water binding and skin softening ingredient. There's a number of skin softening ingredients which we're going to find in this, and there's two different ferments. We also see PEG 75, which is a glycol. We see bispeg 18, which is a silicone skin conditioning. We see methyl ether dimethylsiline. We see butylene glycol, which is a texture enhancer. It does have a very nice texture. It has like this very brown, light brownish color. It does have a nice texture. As you can see that, I'm going to just apply a little bit to my skin. You press it in like this. And it's very easily absorbed. It doesn't have any fragrance added to it. It does have a slight smell. It smells a little bit yeasty, a little bit like vitamins. And we do see some vitamins in the ingredient list as we dive a little bit further on. But it does have a nice texture. It doesn't stick. It doesn't become tacky on your skin at all. It just absorbs very easily. And we can attribute that to the butylene glycol texture enhancer. We see a propanediol, which is a hydrating delivery agent. There's a lot of hydrating properties in this serum. Cola seed extract, which is how we get some caffeine. We also see hydrolyzed algin, which is a brown algae antioxidant. So there's some antioxidant properties. We see vitamin B5, which is great for our skin. We see an emollient, lecithin. We see tripeptide 32, which is an amino acid that binds moisture into the skin. Ethyl hexylglycerin. So glycerin we see in pretty much every skincare product under the sun, and this has a version of that, ethyl hexylglycerin. Bisabolol, which is a skin brightener. And glycerith 26, which is an emollient. Also squalene, which is one of my favorite ingredients. Squalene gets in between all the skin cells and really helps to protect against transepidermal water loss. Sodium hyaluronate. How do you say that? Hiram says that word all the time. Sodium hyaluronate, which is the concentrated form of hyaluronic acid. Now, going back doing some research into the history, remember 1982, this was the very first serum in the skincare industry. Wow. This also was the very first skincare product to use hyaluronic acid. So think of all the skincare products that we see hyaluronic acid in. It's in everything. Hyaluronic acid is all around us, and this was the very first skincare product to think of using it. So props to Estee Lauder. This is the second ferment we see further in the ingredient list, lactobacillus ferment, which is another probiotic. So we see the two ferments, the first bifida ferment lysate, and then further on lactobacillus ferment. They're both probiotics to strengthen the microbiome of our face. Chamomile, which has antioxidant and also skin soothing properties. There's a separate yeast extract. And then the last ingredient I'm going to talk about as we dive further, there's a few others which are inconsequential in my opinion. Hydrogenated lecithin, which is a skin restoring water binding ingredient. So does it work? I've used this product for 2 months now, and I can say that it definitely makes your skin feel softer. People that use it religiously will tell you that they use it not just at nighttime, but even during the daytime. You can even mix it in with your foundation if you're applying makeup. If you're a makeup person, you can look up the reviews online. There's thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews for this product. In my experience, it does work. I can't speak to the effectiveness that the probiotic ingredients have because I don't know enough to know what to look for on my face's ecosystem, and haven't looked under a microscope to see. But you apply a lot of things in skincare and hope for the best. Now let's talk about the price point. So Estee Lauder is a luxury cosmetic and skincare brand. That's why you see it in upper echelon department stores like Macy's and Nordstrom's. So you're going to be paying more because of where it is. You can also find it, and I think this is kind of funny, you can also find it online on Walmart. The Walmart website, I kid you not, sells Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum, and it's cheaper than anywhere else. So I looked, the 1.7 ounce bottle of Advanced Repair is available right now on Walmart.com for $84 for 1.7 ounces. Now that sounds like a lot, and it is. If you were to go to the counter at Macy's and buy that same 1.7 ounce bottle, you would pay $100. At $84 for 1.7 ounces, that rounds out to be about $50 an ounce. $50 an ounce is steep, but for a concentrated serum like this, it's not unheard of in the skincare world. As for myself, I'm going to rely on these smaller samples, which you can get on your birthday, for example, or also in those gift sets that you see. I bought a gift set on Black Friday that included a small bottle like this, and you just make it stretch until the next sale comes around. If the price point doesn't scare you away and you want to pay $50 an ounce, go for it. Who's to stop you? It has established itself as a staple in thousands of people's skincare routine since 1982. So that's my review of Estee Lauder's Advanced Night Repair. I've been impressed with the benefits that I've seen in my skin, how my skin feels and looks the morning after using this as part of my nighttime routine. I'm going to continue using this in my nighttime routine until my little trial size gets used up. That does it for me this week. Don't forget you can follow me on Instagram at 43-year-old skinfluencer. And even though January is my birthday month and I'm going to be turning 44, you can still find me at 43-year-old skinfluencer because my skin has not aged a day since I started taking proper care of it about 8 months ago. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.